anyway, the Destiny situation, very interesting. We'll see what happens. And I'm taking all my knowledge from an hour and a half video from, shout out, Nicholas Diorio.
Did you think the video was as unbiased and fair as it could be? You think it was?
He's the way he was like adding exposition throughout it is that he clearly was a Destiny fan that is now like kind of upset about it, and is like, in the first half of the video, up until he got to the text post where Destiny says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Go to her and say, hey, I betrayed you in the most inhuman way imaginable. Here's some money, LOL. Like, up until that point, he was like throwing allegedly around a ton, and clearly not. He clearly like didn't want to go in on Destiny super hard, but as the video went further and further, and he looked through more chat logs and whatnot, he became more and more critical.
On her Substack, she has what looks like a Discord post from Destiny, and he wrote, "This feels super lame, and I don't want to imply that somehow just giving you money helps anything go away or fixes anything. But if you have any bills or owe any money or have financial stuff I can help with, I can at the very least chip in and help with any of that. So at least there's one less thing for you to worry about and stress over while you're worrying and going through this." And I read that and I was like, I can't tell if that's good guy
damage control.
No,
that's guilty guy damage control.
We've all been the lens you're seeing it through. You're not a big Destiny fan, it appears. Like, what would a good guy do?
I might say
never
got a mean and hateful grudge against Destiny.
A mean and hateful grudge. No, it's just to me that's very apparent as like guilty guy behavior. Like, he's trying to the same way like Trump didn't want Stormy Daniels to come forward like with any of like sexual dirt on him, like, oh, he's got a fucked up dick, he can't, his stamina is like 2 minutes or whatever. Like, he paid that off that way to cover himself. 2 minutes. He's a real marathon man.
The rest of us,
but
people.
And so like to me it reads that way. I don't have the facts behind it.
You know what it sounds like to me?
It seems
I've done this before. You get pulled over, you're speeding.
Okay.
Maybe there's something in your car, and you go, "Listen, officer, I don't know if this makes a difference or not, but I got a buddy who's a state trooper, and he just told me to let people know. I think it's weird personally. I don't want to even be doing this, but here's his card. You try to play it like real coy, but you're guilty.
Yeah.
You're trying to get away with it.
It doesn't look like he's innocent, trying to make things better.
Right.
To me, it is proof that he's the original source, of some sort, allegedly, but I don't think it's proof that he's bad. If
you also don't put that in writing, though. Destiny should know better than that.
Well, yeah,
that is his entire life.
So many of these like sex or quasi-sex like related things, there is no evidence that they're bad things that happen in privacy, in person, often in a dark room. There's no evidence, right?
Yep.
She said no. He says there it is. This is all out in writing. Like, there's logs of it.
Yeah. And like there's logs of the girl talking about herself.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't see an inroad back because she's so ashamed of what he exposed. And so like, I
hope she gets the therapy she needs to help her out of this, because I view like internet content like this as like, bro, everyone on earth has a sexy photo of him somewhere. Or her, right? Like, this is a thing that exists. I don't look at her.
Zach, you got those pics of Woody? Throw
Zach's got them.
He shared a video of her giving him head. So it's not even nudes. It's like a sex video.
Okay, check. But like, everyone's given head, right? I know Taylor has. But like, I don't look.
The frantic rationalization of this is shocking.
Like, I don't know. These are human activities that humans do. Now we know that she's given head before. It's not a surprise to me.
Satan, is that you? Yes, your advocate. He's over here.
Yeah, your advocate. She did not want videos of her giving him head published, and he shared it regardless.
Yes.
And his instinct was to coyfully offer money in order to shut it down. And now it seems that even his most devout fan base, a large percentage,
Satan
is
said that he no longer wants you to be his advocate.
Yeah.
He's dropping.
Like, a lot of his fan base seems to, and I would need to like go to his subreddit and like see more thoroughly. But
bad now, I get it.
Well, I mean, no, I'm taking it just from people have been saying he's bad for years, but like of his fan base.
He went full Trump.
Many of them.
Yes, people have been saying it.
Everyone's been talking. No,
everyone's
everybody's
talking about how.
Are you serious? Yeah,
So
that
you can
guy's.
see the bias in both of us. I don't know.
But I think my bias is maybe
appears that
being a
he's
little too harsh,
fouled up.
and your bias is like almost trying to minimize it. So maybe I'm maximizing, you're minimizing. Like would be a fair.
Maybe.
Well, here I am stuck in the middle.
And here
Doing
I
great,
am
Kyle.
stuck in the middle. Kyle doesn't know whether or not it's okay to, against a woman's consent, share sexual video she explicitly asked to not be shared. Who's to say?
It could go either way. Taylor.
Because he says things about Fox that I agree with. And so it adds a lot of layers.
Let's just call it even.
Let's just call it even.
Bill Cosby rules.
No, it at the
Forget
very least,
about
I don't know how you could take him seriously as like a
you
political
can't do that.
commentator.
I do worry this is going to hurt his career. I
think
just
the
throw in a quick thing. Like when I saw that Destiny gave head, I was like, so what? I knew
we knew he was a deviant.
I knew he was bi.
That was a joke. That was a joke. Jesus Christ, Kyle! I could see you leaking.
I knew he was bi. So what was proof that he was bi? What? You also going to prove he's a dude? Like I don't care. And I think when I see, not that I have, if her video or whatever make it across my browser, whatever, it wouldn't change my opinion of her at all.
No, I didn't give a fuck about him giving head because I don't care if you're gay. It doesn't matter. Like it does not matter to me.
Her potential husband might care, or her potential next boss might care, though. You know, especially if she's going to be in a forward-facing part of some business. If she's going to try to be a representative here. It's this. We're not all like, not everybody's. You know what I mean? So
not everyone says sex positive is me.
Yeah, there's a real thing with like OnlyFans girls have a really hard time locking down boyfriends because of all the stuff that's out there. So I could see where that would be detrimental to future relationships.
Dude, I couldn't.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's like it's incredibly damaging for her to have that leak, and it's understandable why she's so upset.
Undo it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, but apparently this isn't. This Cherry girl is also saying that Destiny did that to her.
Wait, I'm sorry, I got lost.
Oh, I said this girl Cherry is also saying that Destiny did something at least similar to her.
Yeah.
And so this does seem like a repeat pattern of behavior. So it is what it is. I'll continue to not watch his content and just see what goes on.
What did you say, Kyle?
Oh, I don't remember now. Oh, I was going to talk about that OnlyFans model that banged 1,000 guys in a day.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, did she get it done?
Yeah. 1,000? How do you even orchestrate that?
997 right here. Lucky me.
What is the time per dude?
I'm calling this now. That is a hoax. There is no fucking way that's real. That's a lie. That is a lie for attention on OnlyFans.
Because it comes down to seconds per guy.
Taylor,
there's no way. He's so similar to Ben Shapiro in so many ways. Like they are both fast talking, gish galloping. They're short. But the real thing is like if you already agree with Ben Shapiro's presuppositions, if you hear him own some college kid, you're like, holy cow, this guy's a genius. This guy's brilliant. Similarly, if you hear Destiny argue with some non-commentator over politics who isn't used to the heat, and you agree with neoliberal presuppositions, you're going to go, wow, this guy's brilliant. But the problem with both Ben Shapiro and Destiny are that they are not at all compelling to people who don't already buy into their world.
Who would you rather be in a throuple with?
Either of them? Ooh, yeah. I feel like Ben Shapiro.
You have to fully participate.
Oh, yeah, Destiny would be Destiny. No, I'm saying you didn't hear my rationalization. Ben Shapiro would be better because he's orthodox and hyper religious, and so the throuple would literally just be him in the other room talking about politics while I fuck his girl.
No. He's gonna bring the sheet with the hole in it into the business.
Oh well, then Destiny.
And all bets are off when the sheet with the hole comes into play. I promise you, that's how they roll.
Ben Shapiro isn't sharing the pictures and videos afterwards, though.
No, he doesn't lead.
So you can deny it.
That's true, because if I were doing that with Destiny, he would get a picture of what my fucking love handles looked like, and he would spread that around.
No,
and I
get your angles right, bro.
No,
that wouldn't spread very quickly.
My bedroom video gets out. I'm the next Kim Kardashian. I'm going viral.
No, Destiny would betray me, and he'd post a picture of me looking fat getting out of the showers.
Counterpoint. If Destiny's part of your throuple, it seems like he's got a whole ecosystem of good-looking ladies.
Yeah.
And he'll be able to show you all sorts of videos and pictures of them, so you can pick the ones you want to come over.
Plus, they're pissed at him and they want to get revenge, so they're gonna fuck you harder.
Ooh.
I don't know about that.
This has added a lot of angles.
I don't know. Ben Shapiro's the classy option. I feel like I kind of like the yarmulke, if I'm being honest. Not on him, but I kind of want one. If you know what I mean. Like I kind of want to wear one of those.
Have you ever worn a yarmulke?
Of course not. I've never. I didn't meet a Jew until I was 19 years old.
That started because
and then not again until I was 27 years old.